How's it going? Well, I'm putting a computer in the garage because I don't have the ability to do what I want to do where my computer's located. I've got a 4-year-old baby girl that, well, takes a nap during the day and sleeps at night, and what normal kids do. And I can't do stuff like talk, record video, and whatnot in the computer's current location. So I'm going to build one in the garage. I've got it mostly put together, but it come with a little bit of a snag. Here's what happens. Here, let me reach this. This was the motherboard that I was going to hang on the wall, that actually was hung on the wall. And you can see, maybe you can see, I don't know if you can see, right there, the little extra power that the motherboard needs. You've got the big plug, and then you got the little extra plug. This is an old Core 2 Duo piece of garbage. Didn't need a whole lot, right? I'm just goofing around. So then a buddy of mine, he says, "Hey, I've got an old i3. Would you like it?" I'm like, "Of course. It's better than my Core 2 Duo." Unfortunately, my power supply didn't have the right plug on it, so I went out and bought a new plug. And now what we're going to do is we're going to mount the new power supply to the wall and plug it in. And probably won't turn it on. Well, I might turn it on to see if it gives all the crazy beeps that it did last time when I forgot to plug in the power. Anyways, let's get to her. So we'll pull this over. We'll pull this over so you can see the motherboard and the power supply. So unplug that, and you're probably going to get a good shot of my back. Other stuff that you don't want to see. You want to see the power supply on the wall. Alright, now what I need is a screwdriver. Let's get that guy off of there. Of course, I still have to be quiet because she's sleeping upstairs. It's better than being in the next room. So, shh. Oops. Alright, old power supply. New power supply. And I am not promoting anybody. This is just the one that was available and on sale. Hopefully we got the right plugs on this one. Those. Okay, let's put that there. Put that there. Open up this bad boy. And hope. Oh, that's gonna suck. So the other power supply I had didn't have a switch on it, and I know what that was. That was an old server one. That's why that was on the other side. So my power's on the bottom with a switch. It's going to mount that way, which means the cord's going to come around up underneath and meh. What else? Okay, let's mount this thing to the wall. Also, it should be switched. No other little things anywhere. Okay. Let's get this guy right there. That's one. And that's two. Alright, perfect. That couldn't have gone any better. Okay. So now we'll just open this up. Twist, twist. Cut that off. There we go. Alright, so now we've got our, where is it? We've got our little 4 plug there. So that we'll plug in there. And that will plug in there. Come on, get in there. Okay, you're on. And then this one, little 24, will go up to the top, like so. Plug that one in. Alright. Now, we will tidy these wires up a bit better. Like so. Now we've got this big bag of wires here. We need to find, what do we need to find for that? That's PCI Express one. Okay, so I think that one. I think it's just a 3. Let's see, is it a 3? Or is it a 4? Let's see, that will go there. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna take that off just to double check, because I can't remember what that is. That's a 3. Okay. So let's put that back in there. Also, I 3D printed this little bracket here to hold it. Unfortunately, I just got a little clamp here that I can put on it to hold it in place. I'll find a screw or something for that later. Alright, so we just need the 3. So let's get that up there. And that's on that side. So that's plug in like that. And now we need to, oopsie, reroute that power underneath here, which is going to go right there and look absolutely hideous. Here, we'll bring it around the other side because the monitor's there and it'll hide it a bit better. Like so. Alright. Now, if you can see that, you might be able to see that, but the light for the motherboard came on. We don't have a hard drive in it. We don't have a video cable. So let's unplug the one to the other little machine to the side. What you can't see is there's a computer over there. It's a little Linux box, which we will talk about later. Oh yeah, we'll talk about it later. Alright, cables. Am I prepared or what? I'm really sorry. This is turning into it's a 10-minute video so far. And for those who have stuck around, thank you very much for sticking around and watching me put this thing together. If it does nothing but deter you from putting a computer in your garage, then I've done my job. Alrighty, so now we've got DVI cable. We will plug it into the monitor. Alright, like that. And we will plug it into the video card, just like that. So, place your bets, place your bets. Are we going to let the magic smoke out? I don't think so. Because I think the only way that we would let the magic smoke out is if my buddy gave me a bum computer. And it was about to smoke anyways. Keyboard. So you can see it do something. Get into the BIOS maybe. Because we don't have a hard drive. The USB is where be the USB. There we go. Okay, now let's see what happens. Alright, beep. Uh-oh. That's still on. Hey, American Megatrends. Delete, 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 delete. The current BIOS setting do not fully support the boot device. Well, there's no boot device. F1. There's no boot device. Right. Hey, it works. But let's see, because what I'm actually interested in is what can we boot from? If I had the manual, I'm just looking for the boot order. USB configuration. Anyways, it works. I would have thought that. Boot option priorities. How do we get down there? Anyways, I need to do some more work here. Okay. So, what we got now is the making of the beginning of a computer in the garage. All I got to do is get my hard drive installed, install Windows on it, and then we'll have some fun. Now, that said, I told you in the last video about my brother-in-law who gave me his Wanhao i3, and while he was here, mentioned that he's got an i5 in his basement, just collecting dust because he's got probably an i7 or a 9 now. I have no idea what he's got. Anyways, so I'm probably going to change this out to an i5, or at least add another computer down here, maybe for some processing and stuff. The other thing that I got is very, very cool, which will aid in getting network into the garage, which I do have a wireless router already, but he gave me this Netgear Nighthawk R7000. It's old, but they're still selling them. he didn't need it anymore. So now I got some really gonna have some really high speeds in the garage, or at least higher speeds, not super high speeds, because it's still just Wi-Fi. But that's okay. I'm happy with it. Anyways, thanks for sticking around. This is now a 15 and a half minute video, and please give me a thumbs up if you liked it. And we'll be doing more of this stuff. One of the things that I'll be doing with the Linux box is I'm going to start doing some penetration testing on my network to see how secure it is, because I've been watching a lot of, what's his name, the Network Chuck and David Bumble, somebody Bumble, could be David. Anyways, and they're really into network security, and I got to say that I've been doing it wrong. So I just want to make sure that I'm tight and we've got no problems. And yeah. Anyways, thank you for watching. Hope you stuck around. Hope you weren't too bored. And that's about it. Take care. Have a good day, and have a Happy New Year.